Oh, hello, folks, and welcome back to WoW. Yesterday after the last raid, I signed up for next raid on a whim.
What's on your mind?
Wrong one. Granted slightly, simply because I'm not sure I'm in the mood for next, but I've dropped out for the last 2 weeks, so for one reason or another, like, shit went on IRL. So I'm feeling like, yeah, I have to do it. So let's get her done. We don't really. Not unsurprising, I suppose. Um, the skies turn red with the blood of the fallen. We've only ashes of misery in your destructive wake. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go gather up our stuff and head off to Nax. We are early, but better than rushing. I've done that too many times. I'm missing this UI for Kata, but it doesn't actually matter. Jesus. Price jump. Price drop. Doesn't actually matter because it's changed in another way that balances it out. You can no longer post in different size stacks, but the stacks you post in don't matter because someone can then just go to the auction house and say, "Okay, I want to buy specifically five things. I want to buy 22 things," and they'll get 22. So, yeah. It's very damn handy. Apparently, a money-making way in it is the Dark Moon Adventurer's Guide. As you do dungeons, you gather items, and that you can then sell in the auction house. Someone's only 45, and they've gotten like over 1,000 gold. So, well, that's gonna be a money-making way for me. Though that does get in the way of me gathering up materials. But that does not mean shit if I'm making so much money. I can just buy the materials. So I might be giving up on herbalism. Of course, I'll need people to dungeon, but could just go with randos, but that'll take time. If I was to group with people, it would be faster. Maybe I out of flasks. Did I auction it? I may have auctioned it. Following my team of calling this character Gurik, my character on Pandaria is, well, currently Kata, is Desik. Which you already know, as that series will long since been out by the time this comes out. If I get off my ass and actually render it. Have, I think, the first 5 episodes done, and I have the third session recorded. You'd actually be able to knuckle down and focus, but my head's not in the right place. There's a lot of stress IRL at present, and I have a course coming to the end, and I'm probably gonna have to go for an extension. I kind of pissed around early on, thinking, plenty of time, and now things have mounted, so now I have no focus. Not that I'd focus back then either. Different points though. As I was saying, I think that was in Canada. Um, it's a programming course. It's basics of Python. Mom had found it online, and it's like, oh, this could be interesting. And since we'd been talking a little about making our own game, she was like, we should do this, and I was like, sure. So, oh yeah, this is what the original throne room used to look like.
What brings you to Ironfall?
Aye. Great to meet you.
Royal story.
Aye.
Smoldering rooms. Brief history of the Dark Iron Dwarves.
Wash your back.
I recently named the video Ragnaros did nothing wrong. So let's continue that here. I'm ready, historian Arcanius. Hundreds of years ago, the great city of Tesurian stood proudly in the lush expanse of land that is now the dilapidated burning steppes. Tesurian was home to the nation of Dark Iron Dwarves, and at the time, amidst a civil war among the Dwarven nation at large. You see, that area of the world was at one point in time part of the Red Ridge Mountains, until the day that Tesurian was consumed by a gigantic explosion. The city lay in ruin, the surrounding areas reduced to an ashy wasteland. That is tragic. How did this happen? We do not know. The Dark Irons that did survive made their way into the mountain and began rebuilding their city. From the ashes of Tesurian then rose Blackrock's Spire, and a new Dark Iron Nation. Additional fortifications were made within the Syrian Gorge, an area known as the Cold One. Stories of an ancient evil that controlled the kingdom of Dark Irons began to circulate. Interesting. Please continue. Recently, the Dark Irons have been seen on the surface world with greater regularity. Fortresses have been made in the Badlands, massive expeditionary forces that have been sent into the depths of Oldham in search of ancient lore. They've even invaded our own homeland, striking at our dam near the lock. Unbelievable! How dare they? We need adventurers to assist us, Gorik. Will you help? Of course I will.
Off with you.
Not.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet
Shall we
on
proceed?
the ground. Off with you.
Venture to smoldering ruins of Tesurian in the burning steppes and gather as much information as possible. It is said that mysterious relics litter the ruins. Perhaps you should start your search there, Gorik. Beware the Tesurian guardians. Assassins that guard the ruins, keeping whatever secrets may still be there protected.
Be good.
Hold on to it, but I'll probably never do it, in all honesty. Similarly, I'm not sure if I'll ever hit back up a Shara to turn that in. Oh, you can end up in Old Ironforge with this. If you go. There's like a variety of places and you can always revisit them, so you never know where you'll get. Well, I'm certainly not getting Old Ironforge. Now this is an area that's... I know there's these two night elves that, you know, rig up this thing to kill travelers in Kata, but I'm not sure if it's a thing in Classic. It's like, hey, want to see this, you know, from the top of the Colossus? It's really cool. Then they tell you a parachute that gives out after a second.
Greetings.
To get down safely, I provide wings to those in need. Colossal parachute, 20-minute duration, 10 seconds.
Farewell.
I did feel like I should go do the Flowers quest line, because I never did the quests here before, never. Pre-Kata. Never did them pre-Kata. So I feel like I should, but I have little drive to do it. Again, if they do a Classic Plus World, I'll probably come back and do stuff here. Okay. I thought he was riding the bear, and I was like, God damn. Wait, Misha? That's Rexar. I didn't think he turned up in Classic. That must be an SOD tech. Yeah, seems he turns up there. I didn't think he did. I thought he wasn't in Classic, but just turned up in Burning Crusade. But yeah, he patrols through the world, even through Desolus. Just like cuts straight down through the place. Never ran into him before. Probably because he patrols Desolus and Phalaris. You know, it's very easy to miss him. But that is kind of terrifying. For moments I thought I saw him on one of the little icons up here and I was like, fuck, he's invading my UI.
What can I do for you?
Hi there, the name's Gregan. What can I do for you?
Keep your feet on the ground.
May have to do a quest to unlock that area. Or maybe that's just wrong. Oh, nice. But I've never done the pre-kata quests here. So it'd be nice to see the place. But no particular drive. Ooh, a friendly mountain giant. Rockbiter. The giant guardian. I am no good Guruk. I was supposed to be watching over my little friend Shay, and somehow she got away from me. Not all that sure what happened, really. The last time I saw her, we was walking through the ruins north of here. It was going fine, then I turned around and she was gone. Now I can't figure out what I should do here. Got any ideas, Guruk? I'm awful worried. Hey, how would you go look for Shay? Looks can travel faster than mine. But, the mountain giants are actually friends of the night elves, and went to war with them, ripping up trees from the ground to serve as clubs. Not something you would ever know if you played WoW, though, because I think this is like the only depiction of a friendly Night Elf aligned one. A lot of stuff from Warcraft 3 didn't make it over, or didn't make it over for quite a while. The lack of a sound on that pinging is so nice. I don't know how to turn it off in Kata. Okay. That's the giant shit on these rocks. Alright. We'll just hark back. Nothing else to do, really.
Well met. For the light.
Alright, I should pop into Discord. I don't know what I was going to say. Alpha Q is meant to be rude or lewd, but I don't get it. It just sounds like he's queuing for Alpha. It's the Alpha Q. I'm gonna say it. Ah, fuck it. I don't get it. It's meant to be lewd or like should have gotten censored. But I don't get it. Like, why would it? But, oh yeah, I'm gonna be getting dinner during this. Again. Chili. So, yeah. This is gonna be chili nuts. Or maybe I should go for a more stylish thing and so, you know. you know, Kel'Thuzad chili or something, you know? But, yeah, I'll be having that at some point. So that'll be nice. But yeah, I need to go do everything I listed at the end of the last session. I do really want to get done before SOD, you know, falters. Then I can focus on Kata. We've also gone over 300 subsessions left to edit, including including Kata. Which, even if I took that out, we're still over 300. You know, the Scarlet uniform pieces aren't actually half bad. Like, there's better bits of kit out there, but for random crafted stuff, they're actually pretty high spec. Like, I would say that it's the missing the set bonus is what keeps them from really being great. Like, set gear is obviously going to be better, but just raw stat-wise, they aren't half bad. Like, they're actually ridiculous. So I'm just used to crafted gear being worthless. It's immediately like defeated by like a gear you get in a raid. I'm not really sure how you can fix that. Maybe making materials you can get from raids and turn into gear. But if you make it too costly, then people would just get the raid gear instead. But if you make it too cheap, then it's devalues the raid gear. So I'm not really sure. And someone's eating in my ears. At least I have the decency to forever be muted. I'm very tempted in posting in the Discord needed to like join the Kata guild, but I'm nervous as hell. Actually communicating with people, it's terrifying. And it's just like, what do you say? You know? I was saying this very thing in my Kata run last night. On oh yeah, did I ever say it? Finish that point? I called this character Gorik, called my next character Dezek. It's over in Kata. They're talking about mods. I'm actually going to boot up CurseForge and see if I can't find some other mods for Kata. Just while I'm waiting. This place is pretty damn run down. The amount of ads. 2 for a car and 1 for Tesco's. Looking for a group of bulletin board. Huh. Seems interesting. Loot reserve, recount. Immersion. No, no interest. I'm also not sure if it works with this. Gathering. They'll serve for a time. Another auctioneer add-on. We'll leave it at that. The only reason I'm stopping and doing all that was simply because they're taking some time to get together. Feels weird playing the desert because I'm missing the bounce. But it'll be, because of thanks to Gata, I'll be getting a mount at 20. And I'm nearly there, so by the time I'm done with Blood Mist, I'll be mounted. Only at 60%, not 100%, but still. At 40 I'll get that. 60 you get flying. I do hate being on Discord with people, just simply because some people insist on making Some people insist on making terrible noises in my ears. Someone just popped into Discord and was like, it's the guy just barged into Discord to chastise people, chastise someone. It's like, oi, you're a pain in the ass, and just left. The antics. But yeah, anymore if I'm on Discord with people, I'm using my desk mic. I just got lazy, and I kind of forgot about. It's either I forgot about audio bleed or I underestimated how much of a problem it would be. I can't remember what was my logic at the time, but I think after a certain point I did just forget about it. I have to join the Discord, and honestly, he sounds like someone out of Heard on an old WoW podcast. He's just got that kind of voice. There is another person I used to listen to on podcasts. I've stepped around saying their name, but it is, whenever I do remember them, it always feels kind of tragic. I really like them, but I really liked them, but they became very weird in recent years. I feel wrong reserving this. Because, like, I don't need it. And I don't have my right shoulders, so I shouldn't go for that. There's really nothing else I need from here that's actually any way, like, relevant to me. But, yeah, there was a podcast we used to listen to, but I know at some point she went weird. Well, last time I checked out her Twitter account, she was going on some rant about the evils of insert race/sex combo and how terrible and evil they are, and it was like, wow. You know, that was out of nowhere. So it's just, yeah. So yeah, it was just like, hey, I'll remember her as she used to be, you know, more sober-minded and less belligerent. But we're doing a raid with new people today, the Iron Ring. Actually, believe we've done a raid with them previously, but yeah. But yeah, we're doing it with them today. What was I saying? Yeah. But yeah, we're raiding with the Iron Ring today. Alpha Q, I'll fuck you. That's all I can think. Oh, my elbow. Here's my phone. Just a bit of a preamble. Just gotta wait for them to get together. I'm just gonna chill here. I don't know what they're doing, so I'm not getting involved. Apparently someone is streaming. But, I'm, I feel like I should say, like, ah, cool, I'm recording, you know, but I feel socially awkward. Like, I told Retired I was recording and posted some videos. I haven't told Grey Parsers. If there's a few extra Retired people in it, they may know. Much to think. But yeah, I've told Retired that I was recording, but I haven't told Grey Parsers. And I feel awkward in just bringing it up, you know, because it feels like I'm just promoting my thing. Now there's some people from Entirety and Great Parsers, and they would know if they remember. They may have forgotten. Oh, we're doing as many wings in Hardmore 4 to get more. shards, like. That's cool. So, part of me's still debating saying that I'm recording. But, I feel too social awkward. Plus, it's weird, it's gonna be weird to say that, like, my video, yeah, I'm recording this. It'll come out in a few months. Streamer mode isn't quite working. Yeah, it's not acknowledging me opening OBS anymore. Something broke. Someone's like, anyone have a fap? And it just sounds dreadful. So, misread publicly as pubically. So I'm really tempted. It's like, I don't like to talk about it pubically. I don't like to talk pubically about it. I don't like talking publicly about it either, for that matter. Get stuck in my teeth. I'm trying to actually talk to people, but I'm so fucking awkward. Huh. On chance on hit to cause your next 2 instances of holy damage should be increased by 20%. So who would that even work for? Because only Pallies... priests wouldn't use that. Pallies could use it. But, like... a tank pally, I guess, could use it, but it doesn't feel like a tank weapon. It's a dual wield thing, so it's just like, it feels weird. Oh, that is nice. People were talking about a manga recently, Sakamoto Days, where a guy gets cut through the throat, but because of the tunnel effect, the blade passed harmlessly through his neck, with the neither actually touching. Like, just randomly introduced, like, quantum tunneling on, yeah. It's... oh, here comes the first wipe. This slow walk. I need my inspirational pants. I'm gonna miss having this stuff.
Before it's too late.
I'm also building my, like, you built the red pally in this is a crit machine, but in these red pally as in Canada, no. It's just not. Like, from what I've seen of the talents and whatnot, it's not efficient. It's like it doesn't synergize from. But, ooh, what's this? Oh, marching orders. But yeah, I'm gonna miss the rune system, and I'm gonna miss the stuff I have, because Kata is very different, and Kata is when they introduced Tempor's Verdict and Holy Power. Mists. And then, like, Count is very different to this, and Mist is going to be different again. And, yeah, I'm just kind of missing this, because I did actually enjoy this. I just love the crit machine I am in this. And it's around Pandaria when they remove Spirit as a stat and start like restricting what you can benefit from. Like if you're a Paladin, you can only benefit from Strength and Stamina. They remove Agility and Int from things that you can actually benefit from. Unless you're Holy. So I know there's a lot of ability crunch and stat crunching, ability crunch, level crunch, and same with the stats. Not just lowering the numbers on it from like 100 strength to 20, but from 5 stats to 4. yeah, this SOD Poly, at least Exodin, is all about the crit. It's all about the crit. We even have native like aggro reduction now when you crit. But I haven't seen enough of like the Pandari. It's been too long since I've seen the Cataclysm Paladin, and I haven't seen enough of it yet to figure out how it builds. You're meant to play it. I don't know what Pandari is like, so it's been too long. I wasn't really that good at thinking about that kind of thing when I was younger. I was just like, ooh, shiny. Ugh, my shoulder. Forgot a little bit of coffee. I've seen some people complaining about me playing with the controller on YouTube, but I really don't see the issue. The targeting is the only problem, and it's not that bad. Just quickly grab the mouse and do it. I'm not actually playing like this. Just want to say, like, I don't need Anne from here. The only thing I would like is, you know, Kel'Thuzad's Phylactery, but you know, that's just to see the quest.
not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
I said my thing. The whole emote thing is going to be awkward because I'm going to switch to this, and I keep mistyping. But, just have to do our damnedest. I can tank it. Huh, my DPS really that low. I thought it'd be higher. Shame. I'm probably not going to be res anyone else because I don't think I have any water. Wouldn't be an issue under normal circumstances. Alright, I never actually fully buffed. I'm very funny, but very unnoticed. But yeah, there's no actual full-fledged meat wagon in WoW, other than the one mount. Like, I like this design, I like this look, but it's used as storage, not a catapult. Then there's ones with the catapult component, but they're completely broken. So like, I don't know why, but they just kept dancing around actually having a meat wagon in the game. And that kind of annoys me. I'm gonna miss SOD.
Do as I taught you. I'm just getting warmed up.
Please, before it's too late.
You should have stayed home.
Maybe competing against people with yeah, I'm probably competing against people with better gear. Oh, we're giving up? Alright.
You should have stayed home.
There we go. Still, I'm relatively happy with my performance. I'm in top 10. And I'm probably competing with people who have much better gear. Let's have a look at you.
I'm out of range.
Actually, no. They're... Well, they've attached, and they've some gear from SOE, but they're mostly no. I did miss some castings of this. This needs to take priority, but sometimes my timing was off on it. Oh, please.
Sweep my leg. You have a problem with that? Stand and fight.
accidentally potion. Not my intent.
You should have stayed home.
Ooh! I'm on top 4. Woo! PogChimp is a great parser. Didn't realize. Some people have drawn the you know there's that horse girl anime where they've taken actual race horses and turned them into anime girls. The one of them like some people have been drawing fan art of, okay, take those anime girls but make them horse sized, so like they're standing like 2 feet above everyone else. That's actually pretty hard. Like 7 foot tall anime girl. I'm just nodding my head here. I believe the art I saw was of gold ship. I haven't even been noticing marching order. I've been just DPSing. Phase 9 hype. It is odd that they're cutting it, because apparently Blizzard had decided that they were going to keep going with... Apparently to like investors, they said that SOD was going to be making the money till 2027. So, did they lie to their investors? A sec. Actually, no, I don't. I'm getting a little antsy, so I was gonna be like, I'm gonna go check my, browser, like open up Brave and have a look, but yeah. All will fall.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Oh, we're going, I think. Don't think you can see what I'm typing, only if I post it into the top window.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've got.
It went better though I wasn't as high in the charts. It was probably as high in the charts because people started dying. And I did not pay a single bit of attention to marching orders. It did not seem... I just didn't even notice it. I may not have actually even gotten hit by it. Woo! Top of the charts! All that matters. And never mind, the charts don't matter. Oh yeah. Spin me right round.
It's too far away.
Oh, Mallory here. Alright, we're going living for once. Hi, hi. apparently Cat is really toxic. So yeah, I'm gonna just try and like work within my, work within people I know and leave it at that. I don't want to deal with it.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one
Do
way.
not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Used to be, they've turned off your ability to emote at certain NPCs. You used to be able to like spit emote and different things, and you no longer can. And that's really annoying. Like, I get people are using it in a nasty way, but I don't know, I just hate them censoring shit. And the only reason they're censoring shit is because, like, oh, stealing breast milk from the fridge, let's remove all female female paintings. Let's censor the game. That clearly makes up for it. Yeah, the pun is, oh, fuck you, yes. Because I just keep reading it as alpha Q. Priesthood. I'm actually being kicked by being here, but I don't care. This is really just not a great place. It's a great fight.
That's still recharging.
waited long enough. Now you face the Harvester of Souls. Death is the only escape.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got company! Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. We shall grind their bones to dust.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can. I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you.
Conserve your anger. Harness your rage. You will all have outlets for your frustrations.
From what we heard of what Morgraine was like when he was alive, becoming undead was a major step down. Then again, maybe he was just overhyped in the, what that guy said. Finally said it.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Five, four,
Nope, don't need it.
2, 1.
Exactly paying attention to this, but they're doing it the same way we do it, so it's fine. Go a bit further over, but that's fine. Comfortable. No, I can block it back off.
I can't cast that. That's better. I'm out of range.
Frenchie? This one we will actually have to turn from.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's better. I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
Your life is mine.
That's still recharging. That's better. I can't cast that.
Bonk. Yeah, I still haven't noticed this. Oh, dead.
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain? Be warned. All who trespass here are doomed.
I can't loot that right now. I can't loot that right now.
I got my bits. Huh. The minimap's glitched. The minimap's glitched and shown two. Still glitched.
I need to get closer.
It's kind of burning right now. Been well since I felt this. Just bubble. Problem solved. with chain lightning for some reason. It's just cleave.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that spell.
One, two.
It's too far away.
Oh, my elbow. It's an animation. Oh, didn't even see those. Someone was noting in the guild chat that they're being streamed by someone here from their guild. I was gonna say I'm also recording it, like I did earlier, but I'm
Attack
feeling
totem.
awkward.
Attack totem.
Yeah, I just feel awkward.
Attack totem. Attack totem.
Yeah, there's two. can feel like acid repeating on myself. It's obnoxious.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Patchwork want to play.
They're just running into the acid to lower their health. Oh, nice. Oh, this is different here. Yeah. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my focus is kind of poor right now. Mary Poppins, y'all. Ooh. Thought it was gonna take a second longer. It seems familiar, but I can't remember it. Have no fear. My pants are amazing. I'm running out of things to say here. Pay me no heed. Pay me no heed. Oh. I am a gob.
4, 3,
I got the gift to the gob.
1.
I thought the cries and torment stopped here. Okay, I actually do have to pay attention here. Well, that's one way to not have to worry about it. Got that. But yeah, everyone else is also benefiting from this damage boost, so it's not exactly going to put me on top of the tracks. Thankfully, I stayed negative. Actually, having them there is a risk during switches. Oh, they have the sword I want. My Bis sword from SC. So 2 wings down now? Okay. Ah. Something finally groups up there. Just the one. Trade. Stack of 100. The animations on this. We'll read it. Oh, just ignore. Warmth of forgiveness. Huh. An item you think you'd find here. Though at the same time. Okay, this seems like it's gonna go on for a while yet. Which is fine. I'm just... There's really not much for me to say right now.
Die, trespasser!
Relax.
Rise and fight once more!
Relax.
Rise and fight once more! I will serve the master! Death!
They made one. One guy wants to do the dance, and it's just like, no. again. Get sent up. I have not actually made the journey down before. Not sure how to do it. Move. Remember some podcasts were saying that cha-cha is what worked for them. For the timing. There we go. Looks like just solid material. Maybe congealed. Oh, Drain Life ignores the mechanic. Oh. Hope it's not too annoying having this cable hitting off the mic. It's hitting off the leg, but that could be an issue. Bagel, salmon, cream cheese. That sounds nice. Never had it, but sounds good. I have had cream cheese recently, like garlic cream cheese. It was quite nice. Like, I think Tesco's gave it for free. They give little gift boxes. If I go quiet all of a sudden, dinner has arrived. don't get shit out. Good. Did I even benefit from this? No. Oh well. Get it again? No, that is the tank. Huh, okay. Okay, I just mislead it, so... There we go.
I grow tired of these games. Proceed, and I will banish your souls to oblivion.
Oh, here's left. Alright. Elbow. Okay, someone had a heart. They're doing some quest. The attached thing. Ah. He does have the rep needed for the statue. For the attach. I think we're moving. It's, you know, the AQ Tempo faction? Yeah, them. The dragons.
Which one shall I eat first? So difficult to choose. They all smell so delicious.
Wasn't sure what he even said. Finally wants to finish this pack. But yeah, there's that stuff I want to get done here in SOD, but I'm thinking like I'm gonna have to focus on the course I'm doing. So I think I'll be giving it a miss for a little bit. I keep getting distracted by my phone. I've done this so many times that my brain is just kind of shutting off. I don't know how people did this so much. Can't remember. I swear I'm hearing some new music tracks that I didn't hear before. I wonder if it's just stuff coming over from the, like, you know, copyrighted stuff from the Discord. Oh, at least I don't have to worry about audio bleed. Yep, someone just started playing music. And got snack there. Got his Twitch thing demonetized. It was demonetized to begin with. Then again, I'm just paranoid about that. It might not be as bad as I think it is, but, yeah. There was a... Remember I was saying about the like revenge manga in the last set? I remember seeing a bit of one and people were talking about it. It was actually a light novel. Where the guy was so afflicted by the revenge stuff that he... descended into schizophrenia? Like it was... Like in a lot of them, it's like things get bad, but you know, it's handled lightly. In this case, it seems that way, but then it's like you know, like, dude was 5 seconds away from shanking someone to death. I'm just finding something to talk about. It was just like, fuck. And like, then you discovered that he was actually an unreliable narrator. Not as in that he was, you know, making up to what they did to him, but that maybe he started hallucinating because of what, you know, the stress and strain. Events that he thought were happening actually weren't. Like, you know, the harassment did happen, but, like, you know, further later on, events actually were hallucinations. This guy, you know, it's, it does make sense though. Like the way like these stories are hinged is like basically the entire person's world dies. Everyone turns against them. You know, often family included, to the point of being evicted from the house. Like everyone turns on them because someone else said something. You know, it must be true. So and so said it.
You are acolytes of the Master.
So the character, you know, character descending to this degree.
The greatest
Makes
glory
sense.
is to die in the Master's service.
First out, but yeah, it makes sense. That you know, shit will go down. Like daily abuse, daily harassment, even family turning on them. It makes sense. But a lot don't go that way. They prefer like a cleaner victory for the main character. They go through shit, but you know, someone believes in, you know, cute anime girl believes in them, and they manage to get through it, and then the bad people get their just desserts. Or at least to some degree. Often the characters are far too forgiving, or like some get off lighter because girl, or whatnot. Fuck off with that. So. We'll flask up again. I do appreciate those flasks last through that. I'm also gonna miss classic in that when I'm playing Cat and Mists, because here I can pop like 5 different potions and buff myself in a variety of ways. But it's like maybe Burning Crusade on, Brat on, you have such a concept as Guardian elixirs and Battle elixirs. And everything is divided into those 2 categories, with flasks counting as both. So, yeah. But yeah, seeing the revenge stuff is nice insofar as like seeing the shitbags, get their comeuppance. But they are often I haven't seen I don't I dislike the term slop, but it's just like basically there is a lot of them that are like very formulaic. They're very you know, cliched. They're just for scratching a particular itch rather than being like great works of literature. Great works of literature. But it still can be fun and entertaining, you know? It can still be nice. They don't need to be, you know, there's no need for them to all be Tolkien, you know? So, yeah. I know a lot of people hate the Izaki. I don't know how you're meant to say it. Isekai? I've heard like 3 different pronunciations too from the same guy, and I've no idea how you're meant to say it. You know, the otherworld thing? Like, there's some examples of it that are... There's a lot of them that are kind of trash, but then there's some like great examples among them. Those revenge stories? I'm not sure I've seen one, but I haven't read that many. So far, it just seems to be more of a for that vicarious fix of seeing shitbags get as just desserts, you know. As for that Zaki thing, like there are like a lot of them are trash, but there are some great examples among them. There are some solid ones, so that's what I was trying to say. I'm starting to smell chili.
Slay them in the Master's name.
I'm not really sure what's happening here.
Watch it. Watch it.
So we're just gonna focus on burning her rather than doing the MC.
Watch it. Watch it.
Pathetic wretch!
I'm not sure how I'm taking so much damage. Like, I know there's the Rain of Fire, but we're doing well enough avoiding that.
Slay them in the Master's name.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Master will
Soup.
avenge me.
But yeah, most of those revenge things are about just seeing the, you know, characters, you know, the assholes get what they deserve, and you know the main character kind of appreciate. So that one I remember seeing took it in a very different way. Well, he did get appreciated, and you know have people to actually care for him, and the assholes get what they deserve. The dude doesn't get off clean. Outright hallucinations, schizophrenia. It's it was not a fun time for him. I do remember seeing another manga, and well, novel, the one about that was basically a love letter to Tokusatsu. Guy is a big fan of Tokusatsu and saves a kid from being stabbed by some dude in the streets, but gets stabbed himself and dies. And then he wakes up in the body of a guy in another world with the same first name as him. And he's just after losing a duel and has been banished from the family. But his little brother cares for him. And to make up for the ancestral sword he lost, he's given an old piece of armor by the little brother. And the brother's apologetic because it's not that great. Like, people move, past it. He doesn't care. Because now he can do, strike a henshin pose and pretend he's a tokusatsu hero. And, the dude is just, a living reference to Kuga. Even though he references tons of other, writers and blah. I remember seeing another one where, the character's like, what would so-and-so and so-and-so do? And you see the characters appear, though with their eyes black boxed. Oh, they're talking about WoW's coding. Apparently it's terrible, and anyone who used to work on it, spaghetti code. It just has spaghetti code to play with. It's interesting, but no, they just got told to shut up, so that's the end of that. Oh no, they're talking about it again. Maybe someone else got shut up. Told shut up. I keep swearing I hear people say my name. But then they never say I'm as a follow-up.
I need to get closer.
No, apparently this odd team is different. There's permanent members, but then there's flex members that just drift between projects. I thought they just had 5 people permanent and that was it. 8 apparently. trying to think of something else to talk about. Leggings of the Grand Crusader. Might actually be done the raid before I actually get to chilling. Which is it's for the best, but just won't be chilly next then. Kel'Thuzad's Cookout. Someone's just loudly smacking their lips, and I wish someone would smack them. Like seriously, take the head off. But anyway, what's the, something to talk about. I remember seeing one manga, and I just had to give up on it because it was fucking annoying. Two characters were screwing over the rest of the party, and even to the point of blackmailing and threatening. But eventually, fate turns against them, and the rest of the party has to save them. The main character taunts them a bit, and one of the companions proceeds to smack him. Oh. Don't know what's going on there. I keep going to say yes, and it keeps going again. But yeah, an allied character would also been pushed around by the other one, smacks him upside the head for not being polite to the people that were complete shitbags. And it's just like, and he even apologizes for it. And it's just like, the fuck is wrong with you? It's probably the Japanese for you, but like, you know, their culture and whatnot, but it just hurts my head, I'm sorry. Like, I can get being polite, even if someone's a shitbag to a degree. But, you know, there's limits, there's, you know, a degree. You don't have to be sycophantic when they've, you know, threatened and blackmailed and fucked about for the entire thing. It's pretty annoying. I do remember reading one thing, it was in Hector Pascal, and I can't remember what the guy said. I've seen a few different translations I've seen floating about, but basically this one guy had, you know, busted his friend up, the main guy's friend up, years ago, and he's, after coming back, he's been making moves again, and the main guy goes to confront him, with the friend turning up later on. They've been separated in the manipulation game. The main guy starts fighting him, and the friend jumps in and is like, you know, I want 5 minutes with him. And the guy's like, fine, and punches him once and leaves. I think that's how it goes. But it's 5 minutes hasn't even passed, and the main guy's jumping back in again because he just hates the dude so fucking much. You know, he just couldn't, you know, stop himself. Eventually, the friend gets to have his little time with him, and he's like, you know what, I'm not going to cripple you, I'm better than you. I'm not going to do what you did to me. Main guy, at least in one of the recordings, is like, yeah, I'm not going home like this. And proceeds to beat the shit out of the guy. The friend just like looks on, and it's like, oh, you, kind of thing. It was a fantastic scene. I'm not sure what he said canonically, because again, different translations. But I do like the line of, I'm not going home like this. And just, you know, taking that wrench to the dude. Dude turns up later in a full body cast. Which is surprising given that he just got wrenched by Korean Terminator. But yes, that's what I call the main guy from Hectopascal. Because in the early scenes he was straight out like, you know, Terminator. He like chases down a car and like jumps on the back, punches through the window and drags the guy out. And this is after running at the van, I should say, that was trying to run him over. He like clears the top of it, but lands hard and is like bleeding from the head. Doesn't care, then sprints off after it. And he punches down a steel door, gives up, and then just climbs the drain pipe, carrying a guy. Dude was like a fucking horror monster. Which, you know, pretty cool. It's another one of the, like, bully manhwas. Yeah, it's another bully manhwa you see from Korea. If you don't know much about the Korean manga scene, they have a whole genre dedicated to bullies. It's very... it's very OTT. Often, like, bullies are out running schools, teachers look the other way, which is true IRL, but, like, each classroom might have a bully dedicated to it. The bullies sometimes, like in Hectopascal, have literally incorporated. They literally have an industry where they go to businesses and strike up business deals, and if the business takes them up on it, then they won't touch. They won't touch the business, but they'll harass the business's competitors, driving customers to them. They'll pick random kids off the street and beat them up unless they're wearing the right branded clothes. And you know, shit like this. If you want to see a good one, like Hectopascal is fun, but I've seen one complaint towards it, and it's a fair complaint, is that basically, in a lot of these things, the main character is the one you're to focus on, and everyone else is just to emphasize them more. Like everyone's just to make the main.
Find shelter.
I don't know why you started dying. But like everyone else is just to make them look cool. I'm not sure if that is that necessarily true for Hectopascal. I think like everyone does get a time to shine, but the main guy does feel like above everyone else, like of his team. But it is I don't know what's happening in chat right now, but Weak Hero's a fun one. And like everyone has their own different strengths and whatnot, and all the characters are fun. It's another bully manga. main guy moves to this school. He's got really great grades. He's very focused on studying, but it's the only school he can get into for plot reasons. I've told you about this before. I'll spoil it again. He had made friends with this one guy. He didn't do great in school, but he's like, you know, if I wanted to, I could. So next test, he beats the main guy on the test. He just can't be bothered to do well the whole time, but he can do it if he cares about it. 1, 2. I think I'm not my words, but I'm paranoid. So, oh, people are just running in. But yeah, yeah, basically, he made friends with this guy, and they get on well. Another guy joins the group, but he kind of has a grudge against the other dude. Because, I can't remember his issue, but he was grumbling a lot, and then falls in with a different group, and this escalates into bullying the friend of the main guy. This escalates into throwing him off the roof, killing him. Or rendering him brain damaged. I think it's brain damage. Even if he wakes up, he's not going to be the same guy. It's a death of a sort. Main dude takes it terribly. They were very close. And so he stops going to school. He trains. The dude he's weak, he's frail. But he trains as hard as he can for a few months, goes back to school, and then proceeds to ambush and beat the shit out of the 3 guys, one at a time. Like, one guy is trying to take his top off, so he immediately assails the dude. And the guy can't get out of his top while being attacked. So, like, he can't defend himself. Next guy is similarly restrained or, whatnot. Third guy is so scared shitless, he just walks over and lets the beating happen. Because the main guy's like, over here. And so it was a fun scene. It was a great fucking scene. But yeah, anyway, main guy is going to this school. Because of the previous event, he has to go to this school. It's still one will let him in. Connection, his record or connections wouldn't prevent him from going anywhere else. Each class has its own dedicated bully, and the school has a bully on top, and they answer to a bully elsewhere. It's like Hectopascal, where they've incorporated. It's very silly. Like, in one of the 2 stories, I think it's Weak Hero, the bully that incorporated all the bullies at different schools into a business has brought his high school gang to fight literal Yakuza and won.
Obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Goodbye.
Well, he's dead. Excuse me. But, yeah, Weak Hero was fun. Like, everyone has their own different way, Everyone gets their own time to shine, they have their own different things. Like, no one clearly outshines someone else among the main crew. Like, it plays very much as an ensemble thing. It's also, like, I can't remember the fights too well, but it's, it will be in character form. main dude is frail. He's not much of a fighter. Oh, here's dinner. Talk to you in a sec.
The end is upon you.
Phase 2.
Damn. I'm not really going to be able to talk during this. Well, eat during this, so, KT's, chili cookout is going to have to wait. But it's very nice, and I also have wraps with it. I wasn't sure if we did. Woo. I would welcome dying here, so KT's chili cookout could continue. But yeah, weak hero is solid. Every character has their own standout points and, you know, where they excel, and no one's the clear, you know, top dog. Though I will say it's fun seeing the main guy fight, because if there's a spare brick, he will not. He has no compunctions about just breaking you in the head, basically. He recognizes that whoever he's to fight is going to be stronger than him, you know, faster than him. So he will just brick you if there's a brick cannon.
Target you.
Oh, I even got vibration there. But, yeah, yeah, he's, but yeah, he fights smart, but he's not like the dude from Hectopascal who can just break face. You know, he's not Korean Terminator. He is weak. He, like, in one of the fights, he tangles his enemy up in a curtain so he can't fight back, and then starts just wailing on him while he's stuck in there. And he beats the shit out of him that way. Another guy is a physical powerhouse. He's very strong. He's physically strong. It's durable, and at one stage he lifts a dude like larger than him over his head, and just like knee breaks him. It was a fantastic fucking scene. Like they all get their hype moment. There's one guy. He's actually a great singer, I think it was, and like I can't get past this flashback because it's just like I know it's gonna go poorly for him, and it stresses me. So I can't. So yeah, I just can't continue it. It's stressful, but I want to. I want to see what's left of Weak Hero. I'm like 2/3 of the way through. Alright, with that done, I am going to mute the mic so I can go have more chili wrap. Basically, we got like 3-4 wraps, and we spoon some dinner into them, and then just have rest dinner separate. It is quite nice. Curry wraps are also solid, though sadly the curry we used is no longer available. Aldi had a Chinese curry, and it was really nice. But it's not available anymore, and nothing else hits quite right with it. I also used to get a Malaysian curry from Noodle Box, and that was nice. Did anyone SR the other thing? No. Okay, they're really leaving it to last. Oh, 46. Someone needed it. Agreed. I just want to see the quest. Ah, someone needed it. We may see it one day. Okay. I'll just bow out, thank for the run, and bow out. So yeah, I'm gonna call this here and go have my chili. So, talk to you next time, folks.